Hello everyone, and now welcome to game 3 in the series. And Hyun, actually the blue Zerg this time, and Revival, the red Zerg this time. I believe that's actually their same colors. Red versus blue. I believe the series is tied up at 1 game apiece, and the series has been very, very entertaining. A lot of fast action, as is common with a lot of the mirror matches, just because of the early pressure that you're able to apply. Now, Revival spawning as the red Zerg on the top right-hand side of the map. This is Cloud Kingdom. Meanwhile, Hyun spawning as the blue Zerg on the bottom left-hand side of the map. This, and yep, it is going to be Zerg versus Zerg once more. So, Cloud Kingdom, Zerg versus Zerg. Both players know where the other player is, as we now see an 8 pool and a 9 pool come out. So, relatively early aggression coming in from both of these players. Both of these players perhaps very, very tired, and that's one of the things that you must keep in mind whenever playing in a tournament and trying to figure out what strategies will be coming down. It looks like it is going to be a double extractor trick coming in from Hyun. He will get into 9 over 10 over 12 or 12 over 10 there, losing a bit of minerals there. Meanwhile, Revival only doing a single extractor trick, so Revival is actually going to be slightly behind in terms of economy for just a small while. Zerglings now being added 12 over 10 compared to 14 over 18. Revival able to train up a lot more Zerglings, and Revival looks to be the aggressor in this game. Meanwhile, Hyun actually, did he just cancel? Oh, he canceled his queen. He canceled his queen and then went for a round of drones. That may actually be his undoing, as Zerglings are already running across the field. That is not good news. 4 Zerglings, 6 Zerglings will be making their way out well before the 3-minute 30-second mark of the normal timing. And now Hyun will be trying to train up more Zerglings for defense. This could be a very, very bad and sad day. Are we perhaps going to see a spine crawler extractor now coming down as well? And I don't know if the extractor is absolutely necessary. You can see the follow-up play. Hyun does spot a hatchery here. So not only does Revival have a larger army, he also has the faster expansion. We can see 6 Zerglings as the queens are now out in order to try to push back this Zergling here. How much damage will be dealt, as Revival sitting at 18 over 18, Hyun sitting at 20 over 26. And now we also have a 14 to 10 drone advantage. That is potentially huge, or 13 over 10, as that is a 30% increase in terms of economy, or in this case, gas versus no gas. 200 gas versus 0 gas means that we will have metabolic boost much more quickly by Hyun. Queen now trying to engage, both sides fighting it out. Queens and the queen now just joining in, and the one queen adding just enough DPS to really even things up, and Revival is in trouble. Revival is down on workers. He does have his base up slightly faster, but that's not going to account for very much. Both sides have 1 queen, and now Revival trying to train up a 2nd queen. Overlords now making their way down. Zergling's going to be doing a bit of a counter push. Where is this queen going? The queen, I believe, try and push away an Overlord. You can see the metabolic boost is already started, and that is always very important for Zergling on Zergling battles, as you want to make sure that your Zerglings can get into position, in a favorable position faster. Zerglings now backing off. It looks like there is going to be 6 Zerglings here. Will it be enough to take down this queen, as another queen now being trained? Revival being very, very defensive, and oh, the Zerglings going to try to make their way up, and yes, gets a destruction on the 1 spine crawler. Queen now taking a lot of damage. Is it going to fall down in time? No, it is not. Down to 45 hit points, as the Zerglings are now looking to back away. Hyun at 27. Revival at 23. 20 drones compared to 16. More drones are being trained up. Queen is down here at the natural and at the main base. And this, my friend, is a very, very close game. Queens, Zerglings now making their way down. These Zerglings will be able to return all the way home with little to no problem. But we still don't see any gas come in from Revival yet. And without gas, Hyun, who has Zerglings and potentially Banelings, and those Zerglings also have metabolic boost speed, are going to own Revival. Revival needs to play a very strong defensive game, but he uproots his spine crawler at just the wrong time. Triple queens. Is it going to be enough? Oh, the queens are now making their way over. Revival may end up losing a queen all for nothing. And yes, it does get taken down. The queens simply let one of their own sisters get taken down there. Yeah. Monarchies and that whole entire system. Queens, watching queens die, always very painful. Let's take a look. Another queen now being trained up. You can still see no gas being taken at all by Revival, as this base is pretty much barren. Banelings simply run into the spine crawler, and this is going to be a huge hit. All right, Banelings, are they going to perhaps try and go for another yes, another detonation there. Nice damage onto the queens and also to the spine crawler there, as the queen is trying to hold its own, not going to be able to do so. Revival now says GG. So Revival, being the aggressor, actually did not pay off for him at all, as Hyun takes game 3 in this best of 3 series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.